Yo, what's up guys, I'm the Swedish dude and today we're checking out Becastled. Now Becastled is a tower defense game where you build and defend your castle against sieges. Now do bear in mind that this is a demo game and the full early access will be released on the 8th of February. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so starting off you got your little kingdom here, this little tiny square. Now of course with your little tiny kingdom you need a castle. There you go. And of course you can expand your kingdom out of these borders, but it costs money, so we can't do that right now. But of course to get some resources we need a sawmill so they can cut down trees and get us some more wood. And when the sawmill is finished, as you can see here, you need to assign the workers to the sawmill. And of course the castle pumps out workers, but right now we only have 3 out of 3 workers, and to increase that we need to put down some houses. Now of course, if you have played games before, I think you kind of know what type of game this is. And right here we have our little army that is going to defend us against the sieges, which will come when this clock ticks down. But for right now we don't need to focus on that, we just need to focus on gathering resources for our little kingdom. So what we have to do is just keep collecting resources such as wood and food and other stuff. So I'm just gonna keep putting down some sawmills and some houses and we'll see where it takes us. Alright, so putting down a few more sawmills and the progress is going well. Now we can only chop down the trees that are in our little kingdom. We cannot chop down the trees that are outside the kingdom. So to get to those trees we need to buy the land, which costs 40 wood, but of course we have 434, so I don't think that that's gonna be a problem. So we're just gonna buy that, and as you can see they just rush over to cut down the wood. Now we do need to bear in mind that we can only have a certain amount of population because our food is going to run out. So how do we get more food? Well, we put down fields or farms or hunter huts. Now right here I can put down a hunter hut because it's in one of these circles where there's a lot of animals, I guess. I don't really know how it works yet, but I'll figure it out. Alright, the hunter hut is finished, so now we just need to assign some workers to that. Now as you can see we have a worker right there and he will collect food. And as you can see we are bringing in some food right now. We are producing 40 food per minute, which is pretty good I think. But as you can see we can't put down any more workers on the hunter hut, and that's because we are out of population. So what we need to do is again to put down another house. And yes, this game is kind of repetitive, but I mean it's pretty fun. And it's now night time, so the siege is coming. And as you can see this is this blue little torch, and that means that they are gonna come from this way. And as you can see here there are only 2 people, so I think it's gonna go pretty well. That was too easy almost. It was only 2 people. So when we put down the little house, you can see that the castle pumped out a number of workers. Now you need to have a good amount of mood, because the happier the people are, the faster it will pump out workers. So it's very important that the mood is very high. Oh, so I can press on the squares apparently, and I can see what I will get when I buy this tiny little square. And for 80 wood I will get some wood and I will get food, sheep of course. So I think I'm going to buy this one and I'm gonna place a farm right here. And then somebody will automatically run over and build that little farm, which is pretty helpful. And you can grow your kingdom very fast in this game, which I think is interesting because you don't get a lot of land. Alright, just adding some workers to the farm and the kingdom is going well. Now we can put down taverns to increase the mood, which I think that we are going to have to do because the mood is only at 1+. So gaining people is gonna take a lot of time. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll see where it takes us. And as you can see, there are blue torches here. So that means that they are going to come from this direction. So we need to be prepared. So I'm gonna station the army right here. So they can be prepared when the siege is coming. Because we don't want them to burn down our houses. That is going to be very, very expensive. And as you can see now, the mood is at 0. So we're not gaining any workers. So I need to increase that. And how I do that is by adding a tavern. Because you know that medieval people like to get drunk. And we're going to expand a little bit so we can put down a fisherman's hut. Now we can only put down 1 fisherman hut for each cell and 1 farm for each cell. So that is kind of bad, I think, because we can only increase our food production to a certain amount. Now, of course, as the days goes, the sieges is going to become harder and harder, so we need to start focusing on our army. So we're gonna put down some barracks and maybe an archer range. And the workers will automatically go and start building the barracks, so you don't need to worry about that. And if you don't have any free workers, the people who have jobs will go and work on it, so you don't need to worry about that. And of course, it wouldn't be a medieval game without huge fences and huge walls. So we are going to put down some walls and we'll see if they're smart enough to go right on it or if they're going to go around it. Hopefully they will go right onto it. But I have a feeling that they will go around it because of course that's much easier. Alright, so we have our barracks finished. Now we're gonna put down some troops. Now troops costs money, of course, and how do we get money? Right now we're losing 35 coins per minute maybe. So what we can do is open a market, and the markets we sell products and we will gain some money from that. It's basically like the farm but a market, of course. Oh, and another night has come. Now are we prepared enough? That is the question. Where are they? Oh. Come on, come on. I really hope that we don't die on the second night. Come on. Come on, kill them. Oh, and it was easy. We didn't lose a single man. Another glorious day for the kingdom. Now in the barracks you don't need workers. When you buy a swordsman, it will automatically assign a worker. So it will take a worker from your kingdom and train him to be a soldier. So we're just going to buy a few more, maybe 7. I think 7 is enough for the next few days maybe, hopefully. Because building an army is very expensive. And of course, the bigger the army gets, the more expensive it gets. So we need to start raking in some money so we can afford this army. But the barracks are stealing all my workers, so I don't know really what to do. Alright, so putting down a worker on the market. And as you can see, he is selling sunstone. I have no idea what that is, but as long as we're making money, that's the most important part. So right now we are making -7 per minute. So I think we need to open another market. And this is the kind of playful thing you need to do in this game. Just keep expanding your kingdom until it becomes greater and greater. Alright, so our little army spawns over here, and I think we should put them over here. Now as you can see, the torches are blue over here, so that means they will come over here and start raiding. Hopefully maybe the wolves will attack them if we're lucky. But I think that we are going to station our army over here now, so we can protect our little kingdom. Or I shouldn't say little or little, it's a grand kingdom, it's a big kingdom, it's the best kingdom. Ooh, I got scared there for a minute. It looks like the wolves were going to attack our troops. which we don't want because the wolves are very powerful. So we need to be careful of that. Alright, because they are coming from this way, I think that we should put down a wall so we can protect our kingdom, and maybe put down a little wall over here as well, so they can't flank us and come through this place. Oh no, they're attacking our... Oh, that's not good. Oh no, they're attacking our workers. Maybe we should kill the wolves, but I don't know how powerful they are. They might just kill our entire army, so I'm not gonna risk it today. Maybe tomorrow I can kill all of the wolves and take over their little cave over here, and hopefully they are not too powerful. Now we can put down a little gate, which I think we should do, so people can move out, in and out of the kingdom without having to walk around the entire wall. Alright, I almost forgot, we need to put down some workers for the tavern. Now, I think this kind of micromanagement is a little bit annoying, but having to put down workers for everything. But of course, I think this game kind of needs it, because without that, there isn't a whole lot of things to do. Alright, I think we should train some more troops and maybe buy a different kind of troops this time. Maybe a pikeman. Pikeman has good attack range and can stun enemies. Alright, we'll take 3 of those, because we can't afford anymore. That's great. Now you can upgrade these walls to add archer positions if you want to put archers on the walls. Now we're not going to do that for right now. Maybe tomorrow as well, because the day is almost running out. Oh, and it is night time. And where are they coming from? Oh, they're coming from over here, and luckily for us, the wolves are attacking them. So we might not have to do anything this night, which is kind of great. They are fighting the big bad boss wolf. Let's just see, it's not going so well for them, as I can see here. Oh, now they're coming towards us. Fight for glory! Fight for glory! Now I wonder, because they killed all of the wolves, can we just take this? Can we just take this? Maybe we can. Alright, so thanks for the help, I guess. Maybe the knights aren't that bad. They just helped us to kill all of the wolves. Well, that's good. Alright, I thought the wolves was gonna be much harder. Maybe they're not, so I think we're gonna go and attack the wolves on this side. Now when you're in battle, you kinda need to micromanage as well, because they won't go after the entire pack. They will only go after one target, which is kind of dumb, I think. Alright, killing the boss and now attacking the cave, and that was much easier than I anticipated. Killing the wolves. Alright, and we got 300 gold coins from that, which is very good. Alright, things are looking well for our kingdom. And tonight, as you can see, they are coming from this way, so I think we should prepare this and maybe put up some archer poses. Is that the right terminology? I don't know if it is. Archer positions, that's the right terminology, I'm sorry. And maybe keep putting up some more fences to defend our little kingdom. Now, of course, they need to be able to get up to the walls. So we need to put kind of a ladder thingy, I don't know what they're called, a ramp, so the warriors can get up. And of course, we need some archers, so we're gonna put down a archer range. And all of the positions are now filled, and we need more workers. So we're gonna keep putting down houses and keep expanding the kingdom, as you have to do. I really love the music in this game as well. It's very swaggy. And I didn't notice, but apparently you can make the wall double-sided. I don't know what this will do, but we'll try it out. Oh, yeah, it's just... I guess it just makes the wall double as strong. And I've just expanded to this area so we can get some stone, because stone is very important. We need stone so we can upgrade these different food making places, such as the fisherman's hut. Apparently we have run out of workers again, so we need to keep putting down houses. I kind of want the houses to be concentrated in the middle, so they are protected if the goblins or the siege is successful, so they don't tear down the entire kingdom. I am so sorry for the abrupt ending, but the video software got corrupted. But don't you worry, I didn't get so much further than I did in the video. But if you want to see more of it, just leave a like and write in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching.